Not working? Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tajamul Mirza, and it's my privilege that I am addressing you, a distinguished guest. And in fact, this is my first appearance in this organization, fortunately for me. But unfortunately, I have come here to talk about something which is not going well in our country and abroad. Well, the things which we all know and what's all going, so this everything knows about it. So there is not much we should talk about. As Mr. Mazhar, my very dear friend, we met after almost 40 years, if I'm not wrong. We were together in Nizam College. The question is how we can deal with this. There are two things which I'm little concerned about because I was abroad for 30 years. I've just come back to India, and now I'm noticing, what I can read and reading all these years, is the unfortunate part is our educational system. Because I've been in education, must have read about our educational policy was new policy came up in 2020. There, the policy said our education is unilateral. We only concern about academics. We only talk about our children, how much they score, and our admissions in whichever college you go is based on scores, marks, or whatever grades you told. But there is nothing which check the students other things like empathy. Has he worked for the school anything? Has he put anything in the community? And tolerance, discipline. Have we been taught there, our children? No, we are not teaching this anymore. Though we call it as moral science, but I don't know how far are we teaching this now. In our days, yes, we were teaching, we were taught what is moral science is about. So education system is imbalanced, and this is where we have to work together. If not, we as an association, I think we should visit the schools. I do make videos. I'm on the Instagram, and I always talk about discipline. So I've talked about discipline. I talked about other topics which is concerning the. So my focus is more on the education of the children in school and in the pre-primary as well as in the colleges. So this is the first thing which we have to do. The second unfortunate part which is going on in India, in fact it's all over the world, is we are not getting the correct news. We don't know what's happening. The media is all, yeah, if you must be well aware of, we are not getting, everything is filtered. So we don't know what exactly is the cause, what exactly is happening, and what comes out and reaching us is your guess or my guess, the same thing. So unless and until our media is unbiased and we get the news, we won't be able to address the problems, or what you call it, situations. So this is a real concern for us. So this all about the news, about the information, what we are getting is really very puzzling. So let's talk about it, that how we can reach the real people, the people right inside the story, to get the correct views and put our concepts there. So this is something which we are a little concerned about. This is what I was not knowing about, but when I returned from abroad, I came to know that everything is censored. So this is very unfortunate. The last thing is, there is one book which I recently read. In fact, 4 years ago, our iceberg is melting. If he happens to read this book by Kotler, our iceberg is melting. So things are, whether you take it, you relate this book with the business, whether you relate it with the schools, or you relate it with today's situation, what's all going on around the world. So we have to start from the grassroots. We have to see what we can do about in our own place, how we can improve the children's empathy, what they feel about empathy, humility. These are the things which we have to talk. We cannot go and straight away touch the things which has already been happening, or at a level which it's difficult for us to reach. I don't know, for me it's difficult to reach, but maybe organization like what Mr. Mazhar is doing is a fantastic job. I congratulate you, Mr. Mazhar. I've been reading you, I've been following you. So you have been doing along with your distinguished guest speakers who will be joining. So I wanted to hear of them first before I speak. So thank you very much, honorable people sitting here. Hope I will be continuing with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so